Good morning, Liberty. Welcome to Tuesday. It is 10:18, which means it's the 18th of October. I'm grateful to have you here today and excited to see you. I want to thank all those students. I've had opportunities to give out a few Eagle tickets in the last few days, and that's to those students that are really showing that respect. Remember, respect is our big focus this month. We want to be respectful to everyone. That includes between student to student, students to teachers, and teachers to students, and even teachers to teachers. We're really focusing on respect and the idea that we are respecting others for who they are, what they think, and being able to connect with them and build relationships of trust with them. So keep that in mind. Respect is our focus. One thing when it comes to respect, we think about things that can distract us in the classroom, and it can be a little bit disrespectful if we're distracting ourselves and others in the classroom. So some items that I want you to really think about, and I talked about Pokemon cards yesterday. Let's keep those at home. If we read, and this is our little student and family handbook, okay? So we're doing a little read aloud today. In there it says, um, Liberty is not responsible for lost, damage, or stolen items, okay? And it says, we do not allow your child to bring valuables or toys to school. So let's keep the toys at home. And when I'm thinking about toys, there's things that I'm seeing out there right now that are distracting. And they're the little tech decks that we have, the little skateboards. Can we please keep those at home? Because if we have them at school, we're tempted to use them at our desks. And we can get fidgets that we could use, but the tech deck isn't a fidget, it's more of a toy. And remember, there's a difference between tools and toys. If we have a fidget that's helping us think, and I am one that I always like to have things in my hands to help me think and to ponder. So I will have something in my hand usually, whether it's a pen, a pencil, or sometimes even an eraser. And I'll have those things in my hand and I'll use those as I'm thinking. And that's using it as a tool. Things become toys when we start playing with them and we don't focus on what we're working. Remember, a fidget is a tool when it helps us think more, when we're able to use it so that we can get the focus we need on what's in front of us. A, a fidget becomes a toy when our focus is now on that fidget and all we're doing is looking at it and playing with it. So I want you to be thinking about that, using our our fidgets as tools and not toys. And in particular, these skate decks, they need to stay home. Please do not bring them to school. And we'll get to a point where if we start seeing them and they continue to disrupt, we will have to take those and then parents will have to come pick them up for you, because the skate deck is not a tool, it's more of a toy. And let's find things that are tools that can help us focus and to push through those hard times, whether it's our reading, like I've said I struggled with earlier in my spelling, or if it's our math, or if it's our science or our writing. Having something in our hand that helps us think is a tool. But when we are focused on that item, whether it be a poppet or anything like that, now it's becoming a toy. Let's make sure our fidgets are tools and not toys to help us learn. We want to have that focus. So can you please remember that as you're working through your today, and continue, you guys, to be respectful, responsible, and safe. I am so grateful for the opportunities that I get to say hi to everybody. I'm learning some names. 430 names out there, though. Plus the staff, it's almost 500 names. I promise I'll have them down by the end of the year. But I'm grateful for the chance I get to meet you. And please don't be offended if I'm asking you for your name another time. I just am trying to get those things memorized for myself. But thank you so much for being there for us. And let's make sure we have a great day today. Let's get ready for the flag salute. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag